We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Merrill Kelly, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fernando Tatis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he takes strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Chris Paddock will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Christian Walker. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Popped him up. Mejia waits on it, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that pitch is up.
1-0 pitch on the way.
No, that's low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Will Myers waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. First offering on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, Francisco Mejia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Ready with the 1-0. Profar stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be hoping to move up that NL home run leaderboard a bit, entering play number 9 in that category.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's out number 2.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping in, Nick Ahmed comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting it, the pitcher, Merrill.
Into the box now, Merrill Kelly. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in, Kyle Isbell, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Chris Paddock. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Tim LaCastro. He went deep in the contest last night.
The second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Hosmer in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. One and two now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more often.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Jurickson Profar digs in next, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Mejia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. The set and the 1-0. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Padres 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0.
I got the count. 2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
In now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. None out, runners at first and second. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Two and two the count to Cole Calhoun.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Profar for one. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Two outs here with a runner at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting. The pitch.
Digging in, Chris Paddock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting. The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
For the current campaign, Pham hits a little over the 270 mark. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He drew a walk his first time up.
Vogt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Merrill Kelly. Ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LeCastro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
That misses, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So here's Will Myers. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Starling Marte, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 2-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
and this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Zach Davies, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Zach Davies.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. Just a 1 for 9. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. To first, Hosmer has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Stephon Crichton is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Josh Rojas is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Rojas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, upstairs.
high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Kyle Isbell, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Josh Naylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And this is taken for a ball, high and tight, 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Jose Castillo will come on now, as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Rojas.
Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Castillo has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 2-1. There's a slider taken for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Tim LaCastro, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Junior Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Junior Callas.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Manny Machado.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 2-1 Friars. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 14, Emilio Pagan.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Starling Marte.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. So stepping in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The set and the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Tag not in time. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0.
a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Got him. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Domingo Leyba has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 1.
Digging in, Will Myers. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Profar.
Striding in, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vogt gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three and 1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Striding into the box, Kyle Isbell. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Soft liner to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Padres leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Strom will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Kevin Crone is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside. Now the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Josh Rojas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The windup and the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
The 2-0. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Yohan Lopez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50.
So digging in now, Austin Hedges. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. The 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Grounded to first. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now batting, Manny Machado. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away.
Third baseman, number 1, Domingo Leyba.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Leyba, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Aye.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Two and 2, here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hector Rondon takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Changes for Arizona. Now pitching and batting in the third spot, number 28, Hector Rondon. Now playing
11th inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Land.
The pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Rondon is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Jurickson Profar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Padres down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luis Perdomo takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 61.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Cole Calhoun.
7. 1. Logano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one. Hey. Look out. 1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Lagares, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Juan Lagares as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
The right fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball 1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Lagares will go to second base. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in, Kyle Isbell. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So a big moment in the ball game here. Austin Hedges, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back to the track, and they have taken the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roll. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
Silvino Bracho, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fan connects and sends it to deep left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 1-1 home is a breaking ball in off the plate.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Andrew Chafin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Andrew Chafin.
Franchi Cordero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Franchi Cordero.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 3 runs already home here. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. A ball and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Here's a pop-up now. Walker is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Kirby Yates enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Tim LeCastro.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 is a swinging strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Go back off the plate. Ball 2.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center fielder, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
At the plate, Christian Walker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Yusmani Tomas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Yusmani Tomas.
And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Arizona down to its last strike. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Wow, how quickly things change. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
In now, Cole Calhoun, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Two and 1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Too high. Ball 3.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He's set. The 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, bases loaded. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
5-2 the final score tonight. Luis Perdomo wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Kirby Yates closes the door for the save, his 51st of the season, best in the league. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.